Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with a quick lesson. I'll title this one, Calamity Will Follow Calamity. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla Alahayana Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And like I said, I don't want to make this too long, just a quick hit, but calamity will follow calamity, and this place is breaking down day by day, and this is through the spirit of Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. What you see on the screen is I'm gonna play a quick clip of this, and this is a public safety meeting, you know, in Oakland, here in California, in Oakland. And you know, the crime is rising through Babylon right now, you know, and people, you know, people are you know, they're concerned. And then, you know, right along with the police shortages across America, Babylon right now, you know, it's only going to get worse. But the crime is so bad in Oakland right now, you know, and you have a lot of the tribes out there. You have the northern and southern kingdom out there, you know, heavy. But you know, a lot of robbery and, you know, shootings and, you know, prostitution. You know, Oakland is a lot of history in Oakland, man. And me being from the Bay Area, and you know, my wife used to work in Oakland, and you know, just knowing about that city, man, it's one of the you know, it's one of the roughest places here, you know, here in Northern California, man. A lot of history in Oakland, but you know, in this end time, so, you know, it's a lot of corruption, you know, and crime going on there. And you know, and these cities are about to explode. You know, the San Franciscos, the Los Angeles, the Dallas, the Houstons, Chicago, New York. You know, all these major cities are about to be on fire. You know, when the insurrection, you know, the sedition amongst men, the power, the electricity being cut off, the famine, the pestilence, you know, those that are in the city, man, you know, you know, the crime is gonna get so bad out here, so bad. But let me play a quick clip of this, and then I got a couple scriptures I'm gonna close out.
Consequences. It's unreal that there are no consequences for these children.
Emotions were running high at a public safety meeting Thursday in Oakland.
You don't know what the pain and what we have been through.
The meeting, which was attended by Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price and representatives from the Oakland Police Department, was over capacity. There was even a line out the door, and so many people trying to log on through Zoom, the app maxed out. The issue on everyone's mind, rising crime.
And started beating on us, beat us to the ground, grabbed my friend's long gray hair, and pulled her across the side.
See? And you know, they want, you know, the residents, the people, they want some answers, man. They want protection. You know, but this is all through the power and the spirit of YAHAWAHSHI, because you know he's tearing down this place from within. You know, socially and economically, and you know, militarily and educationally, politically. You know, he's tearing down this place from within. You know, this place is gonna be, you know, this place is gonna be turned into hell, because the Lord tell you that too. That you know, the wicked shall be turned into hell, and all nations that forget the Lord. And the Lord's not in this place, man. He's just not in this place. But let me get a quick. I'm gonna go to Ezekiel 7 and 5. Ezekiel 7 and 25. Salakia, Ezekiel 7 and 25, and it reads, it says, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. There's no peace coming to this place, man. You know, the terror, you know, the trembling, is gonna overcome the people. It's gonna, the terror, the trembling, because, you know, you're gonna have, these cities are gonna be so far out of control, because the electricity, the power, the no police, no, you know, people are gonna take matters into their own hands. The streets are gonna be turned into a war zone. And they're gonna be trying to find, you know, some type of justice or peace, and they don't know where to go. See, they don't know where to go. And you know, starting with the apostles and the elders and bishops and prophets on down at Great Millstone, we've been warning you. Let me go to let me hop to 26. It says. It says, mischief shall come upon mischief, calamity after calamity. It says, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet. But the law shall perish. The law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients. There in this time of Jacob's trouble that's coming. Jacob's trouble, you see, tribulation. This is what we're entering. And all this time we've been warning the people, blowing the trumpet day in and day out. We've been warning Israel, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, on where this thing is about to go. There's not going to be no mercy out here, man. But in this tribulation, when all hell is breaking loose, they're going to try to look for the prophets. They're going to be trying to look for these lessons. They're going to want to hear the word, man. But you know, like the Lord said, man, famine of the word is coming. He said they're going to run from, roughly paraphrasing it, from north to the south, from sea to sea, trying to seek and trying to find the word of the Lord, because it's going to be so bad out here. And you see, the lady is trying to tell you about her friend, you know, getting hit in the face, and they dragging her by her hair across the street. You women out here, you women are through, man. If you don't have a man of the Lord, your ass is grass. Especially older women like this, because you're vulnerable. You're gonna have some big barbaric gang members. You're gonna have these serial killers out here. You have dudes like Charles Manson. you know, Jeffrey Dahmer type men, you know, that are just evil. And the Lord gonna put the spirit on. He gonna put the spirit, you know, because he said in this end time he was gonna pour out his spirit amongst all flesh. See? But you're gonna have women out here, older women just like this, that you're gonna have these men out here, and they're gonna take full advantage. No, ain't gonna be no, you can't call the sheriff, you can't call the police, you can't do none of that. See? But they're gonna want to hear this word. They're gonna be trying to find you know, these prophets that have been blowing the trumpet, telling you about tribulation and famine and war and pestilence that are coming. But you have a lot of Israelites, man. 2/3 of our people, they reject it. They think this is funny, man. We're going into the worst time ever on earth. Ever. And this thing is just getting started. It's going to get so terrifying out here. It's going to get terrifying. Let me play it back one more time.
There must be consequences. It's unreal that there are no consequences for these children.
Emotions were running high at a public safety meeting Thursday in Oakland.
You don't know what the pain and what we have been through.
The meeting, which was attended by Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price and representatives from the Oakland Police Department, was over capacity. There was even a line out the door, and so many people trying to log on through Zoom, the app maxed out. The issue on everyone's mind, rising crime.
And started beating on us, beat us to the ground, grabbed my friend's long gray hair, and pulled her across the sidewalk.
Barbara Hoffer was one of those in attendance. The 74-year-old came to talk about her experience getting assaulted and robbed in the city's Temescal neighborhood. And
See? I'll close out with this. We'll hop to 27. Ezekiel 7:27. It says, the king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled. I will do unto them after their way, and according to their deserts will I judge them, and they shall know that I am Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. See? You know, they're trying to go to the police. They're trying to go to the sheriffs. You know, the president is flying here, trying to talk to the people. The kings, you know, your so-called, your mighty men are going to be helpless in this time, because when this tribulation, when the insurrection and the sedition amongst men, you know, these policemen, these sheriffs, these detectives and stuff, they got families too. They're not going to be able to deal with this. They're going to be weak in this time, because you're going to have gangs, all these gangs across America, man. You know, you have these militia groups out here. You know, a lot of these men are preparing for war. They know the Civil War is coming. They see what's going on. But your mighty men, your policemen and detectives and SWAT teams and stuff, they're gonna be helpless in this time, man. And then the people are gonna be, in this time of tribulation, with the gunshots, because it's going to be screamings, it's going to be kidnapping, it's going to be, dead bodies in the street and stuff like that. And they're going to be terrified, man. They're going to be trembling with fear. See? And they didn't want to listen to the Lord, man. They don't believe this. But like the Lord say, man, the unfaithful shall perish in their unfaithfulness. You don't believe this. The writing is all over the wall in this place, man. The writing is all over the wall. So, I'll leave it there, man. Just a quick hit. This place is just gonna get terrifying out here. It's gonna get extremely terrifying. The Lord is gonna destroy this place, and He's doing it from within. And then He's, the final nail in the coffin is gonna be those ICBMs, them nuclear warheads that are gonna be shot off. And the Lord's going to destroy this place, America, in 1 hour. This place will never be inhabited ever again. This is it for this place. And to you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you better come back to your power, or you're going to be you're going to slip through the cracks, man. The Lord's going to evil is coming. Evil. If you don't have the Lord, you're finished in these times. So, hopefully you're edified. I don't want to come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Shalom, Israel.